Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium's Dawn, the modern day mod as Libertarian Canada. Last time we left off, sorry it's been a little bit since we last played. Anyway, we actually managed to get rebels to pop up in Afghanistan. I think that's going to be the right way to handle the war here. So what I'm going to try to do today is get help over to the rebels. We're going to try to get that done here as soon as we can. And also before I forget, I did have a suggestion to... what was it? Oh yeah, to take territory in Africa. I mean, I've kind of mentioned before, I'm kind of going from like a role-play perspective, you know, as libertarians. Doesn't seem like something they would do. But what I will... What was that? Okay, why is the picture missing? Okay, what I will do is if something does happen in Africa, don't know what could be. Maybe something might happen when South Sudan declares independence, if that happens. But what I might do is to ensure the peace. You can't see my air quotes around there. If something happens with that, say Sudan tries to invade South Sudan or something like that, I will go in to defend South Sudan, and I might create a demilitarized zone. Again, you can't see me doing the air quotes around it. Basically separating Sudan from South Sudan. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I think that's going to be the way to go about it. Oh, what was the other suggestion? It was from the same person. I was talking about invading the UK, which, again, roleplay perspective, I don't see that happening. UKIP's kind of getting power there. It really depends all on what happens in the game. There's a lot of leader portraits that are missing. Let me see here. Yeah, that's weird. No, Italy's there. Let me check the US. Barack Obama's is missing too. Okay, maybe he's working on some more updates, the guy who's been making the game. Alright, let's do that. And now, I'm going to try to land some troops in Afghanistan. Can I ask for military access? I'm going to have to wait for... Okay, there we go. Ask for military access, and I'm going to start sending in some troops. Let's do that. Okay. Do that. And do that. We're going to land in Herat, try to protect the capital there. Okay. Maybe send some volunteers over. Let's do that. Okay. Those guys camp out there. No, stay here. What did I have you doing? Why are you trying to move somewhere? You'll just have it set up to where you're protecting the capital there. Not there, though. Right here. There we go. Alright. We do have some Afghan troops coming in here. Can I send volunteers? Need to be at peace. No, we cannot. Okay. How's that looking? Let them move out. Then we'll move in and take it. Would be helpful if I knew where the rest of the Afghan troops were. There's some there. How's that looking? Not too good. Alright, pull back. I think the, well, they're starting to push here. Wish I could actually see what was going on out this way. Doesn't look like it, though. Grab a non-aggression pact. We'll do that. How about that? It's just not working out. Right, go ahead and get it back healed up here. Might want to bring in more troops then. Did I have any more paratroopers? For some reason, I think I do. Yes. All these guys' portraits are missing too.
Yes.
What was I doing? Oh, this was the army I was going to send over to help. That didn't work out now, did it? Alright, go ahead and cancel that out.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
yeah, the Emirate troops are pushing hard. It doesn't look like the Afghan, at least the ones that we're backing here, are actually making any kind of push. So this might not have been the best way to go about this. I mean, that's one problem with the game right now. I'm pretty much stuck here all on my own, these Canadian troops. They can't get any help. Because none of the other coalition forces are going to show up at all, because it's pretty much impossible for them to do so. So that's a big problem I have with the game right now. I mean, if the U.S. could somehow get in here and help, that would be great. Like, the Emirate of Afghanistan, they're actually getting help from Russia.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think this through, so we're pretty much stranded here.
Time to push on.
This is probably a bad idea here, leaving the capital open. Alright, stay there then. Yeah, I didn't think that through. I don't know how else we could have done this, though. Of course, I could have come in with a lot more troops than this. So what I'll probably do is just make a whole bunch of paratroopers. Because, of course, the Afghan rebels are not going to provide any kind of help. I'll do that once. Alright, we'll do that. And if I can get those paratroopers out, that'll be great, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to lose them there. I know, shocking to think that the rebels would actually give some kind of support, but they didn't. Neither did the coalition, but I'm not saying anything. There's some more paratroopers. Okay. Get over here.
Let's get moving, boys.
I'll put them there. We'll get some more troops over. And hopefully we could pull something off with more troops. Okay, there we go. So the rebels are gone. Right. Well, that didn't work, did it? What do I want to do with this? Let's just get some convoys going. We'll do that. I really should have sent more troops into that, but for some reason I was thinking that we'd actually have more support from the rebels. I mean, if the other allied coalition troops would just come here to Turkey and go about the same thing I'm trying to do, launching paratroopers, we might have a chance. The AI's not really the brightest. as far as that comes to. Okay, there we go. Right, I guess back off screen, back off screen. Well, I finally have something else to spend these points on. Let's just go ahead and grab something here. What was that? That was, I didn't even look before I clicked on it. Civilian to military factory conversion cost. I don't really know why I clicked on that. Let's grab something else instead. Airbase construction speed, naval base construction speed. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Actually, let's go with that. Let's go with that instead. We'll do that, and I think... how's our national unity? 71%. That's not bad. Staunch constitutionalist, ideology, drift, defense. That's really not a concern for me here at the moment. We got 100% for the Libertarians. Dockyards, okay. Public moderator. That might be interesting. But I think what I'm going to do, don't want that. We got way too much of that anyway. Is grab political power gain. And that could come in handy. Let's just go with compassionate gentleman. We'll do that. Okay, there we go. And grab that. Alright. And forgot to grab this. What do we want next? I'm not exactly sure. Let's go with... education reform, I think. Let's do that. That's good. Go with that. Throw that into there. Right. Back off screen then, I guess. Back off screen. Okay. Finally got some more paratroopers down. We're going to send them over. And hopefully if I can just get a whole bunch of them, that will be enough to actually, hopefully take Afghanistan in this war, because I'm starting to get tired of it. Add those guys into that army there. As soon as I get over there, I'm going to need to start training them up, because I kind of popped those guys before they were ready. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Will 10 paratroopers be enough? I think if I land them in a very remote part of the country, it might be enough time to get them kind of settled in. So maybe if I land them down here, that might be the way to go about it. Although, of course, I would have to continuously train more paratroopers to replace any I lose.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot I had you over here. Oh, that's right. That was the army I was going to send over to help the rebels with volunteers, but then I remembered, of course, you can't send volunteers to them when you're at war with their enemy, or anyone at all? Is that it? Yeah. So that didn't work out. Hopefully this strategy here works out better. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Romania joins the European Union. Bulgaria. Okay. So the European Union's starting to grow, but I have noticed there are reactionaries popping up. They haven't exactly got enough here to exactly gain control yet, because the next election's not till 2013, but it looks like the Front National is gaining popularity in France, as well as UKIP in the UK. And I did notice, okay, there's a few popping up here in Germany, but I did notice that there were monarchists popping up in Italy, which is interesting. So there are some interesting things going on. Everything looks normal for Spain. I don't think the reactionaries will result in France, Germany, or the UK leaving leaving NATO, but I'm pretty sure. Although I don't think anything's going to happen here. I doubt Italy will end up with a monarchist, although there have been some interesting things happening. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the monarchists would result in them leaving the alliance or getting kicked from it. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. I could be wrong. Although it wouldn't really be too bad if Italy left. It wouldn't be a very big deal. But, I don't know. Wait. Let me see. Did CSTO fall apart? Looks like it did. Okay. We did end up with a NATO member all the way out here, which is very weird. Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, that's a very weird one. Of course, we did also end up with the AEDU as a faction. That hasn't grown at all, I don't think. Does not look like it. If anything, I think the AEDU ends up with most of Southeast Asia being possible to join. I think North Korea. So I don't think they would play too much into what we're trying to do. There we go. Okay. Anyway, back off screen, back off screen. Okay, education reform finished up. I think I might just start finishing off these last focuses here. Let's grab that one because I actually kind of need that here at the moment. I'm kind of starting to run short here on factories. Need to get a bunch of stuff as far as fighters and bombers completed because I need those. How many more am I lacking? I need 47 more multi-rolls. And I think I need at least a couple bombers. So hopefully I can get that finished up. Went ahead and got some more paratroopers over here. Let's get them in place here. Have them start training up as well. So I think this is going to work. I think it's expecting a maximum attrition present of 6%. Went ahead and started getting some more transports. So I make sure I'm set on that. Okay, that's completed. Let's grab... what else do we need? I'm kind of falling behind in this part here. Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll do that. Okay. Bomber, infantry equipment. I'll take one away from there and grab some infantry equipment. Okay. Or not. No. Okay, so it's just the bomber. Alright. We'll do that. Just leave that be for now. As soon as I get that one focus completed, we should have some more military factories, put that down. Hopefully get the bombers going. I don't know. This episode has been a real mess. Yep, what do we got here? Fukushima disaster. Northeastern Honshu was hit by Tohoku earthquake on March 11, 2000. What? I don't think that's right. This earthquake and the subsequent tsunami severely damaged the nuclear power plant reactor at Fukushima Daiichi, I'm probably butchering these names, which suffered a faulty emergency shutdown and then went on to losing 3 of its 4 main units to nuclear meltdowns. This is possibly the greatest nuclear disaster in history, only matched by the 1986 Chernobyl incident. Disastrous. It hasn't been that long. I can't believe I can't remember any of the names from the news. I remember Fukushima. I remember that one. You know, the U.S., you have a lot of troops here. I'm pretty sure you've been making new units, so it would be really helpful if you could do me a solid and somehow get troops over here to help, because I'm having a little bit of difficulty handling this all on my own. I mean, it is your war. Hate to tell you how to run it, but, you know, whatever. Alright. We'll get those guys rested up here. I have some more troops in production, and I'm tempted to launch this next invasion. We'll see how that goes. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so here's the plan. Get these guys landed. Take this little corner here and secure, I think, from here to here. I think that's what I'm going to do. If I can rush and get that done fast, I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead. Launch that. Let's see how that does. They won't all get here at the same time, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, that could be a problem. Might need to get some more transports then.
Yes.
Hold that for a second. Get some more transports in there before we actually go ahead. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it's... I don't know, it's just not running very well today. Maybe it's the effect of how awful I've been so far this episode in this recording session. That might be part of why it seems so bad. But I don't know. Aside from that, something else seems worse than usual. Okay. Did Yugoslavia finally completely break up? I think it did. Serbia. Croatia. I think it's completely broken apart. Because it was a few episodes ago that Montenegro gained independence. No, it was Serbia. Why was I saying Yugoslavia? Although, I don't know. This episode is very painful to watch. I am aware of that. Grab that. Maybe this is a good place to call the episode. I don't know. Let me go see how long I've been recording. Yeah, you know what, partners? I think I want to go ahead and call this the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. It really helps me out. I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.